Why you hitting a woman? Shut the fuck up, nigga, and watch this goddamn combo.
Lord have mercy.
I got this.
So he start off with the furious frauds, booking it, trying to intercept Tai Lung before he sent everybody in the Valley of Peace to run 5 with Kobe. And for anybody trying to get on me for calling them frauds, shut up your mouth. You can't name me 2 fights that the Furious 5 won individually or as a group.
He didn't put up no buckets.
I genuinely don't understand why more people don't call out these niggas for the bums they are. They're carried by Poe, carried by the fact that Shifu's a tough ass nigga, carried by nostalgia, and carried by they tough ass name, the Furious 5. But honestly, that's a discussion for another day. They meet up at this bridge and are immediately on bullshit, looking mad as hell like he stole their car or something. Come outside, bro, we won't jump you. But it's a 5-on-1 though. They got this in the bag, right? Tai Lung ain't boxed with nobody for like 20 years. They've been training for about 20 years. This was him like 10 minutes ago. He gotta have like Derrick Rose knees. My knees be hurting if I stay in a car for too long. No way they lose this, right? Right. Tai Lung gets to pressing them with no hesitation. And they cut the rope. Ain't no way, bruh. It's 5 of y'all. And y'all trying to let Tai Lung lose to fall damage? Have you no honor? Unfortunately for them, Tai Lung has the same 40-yard dash as Dontavius, cause within 2 seconds he's like 10 feet away from them. He jumps at him like a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare, but Tigress says, "Bitch, I'd rather die than let you over here with us," and essentially almost sacrifices herself to kick Tai Lung away. But in the spirit of not letting their adopted sister die, the rest of the 5 grab onto the ropes of the bridge. Makes absolutely no sense to me, cause Crane can fly. He can literally catch her. But hey, it led to some great hands. So am I complaining? Just a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. They both land on the bridge, and while Tigress is struggling to just keep her footing, Tai Lung is over there chilling, all nonchalant. He asks her where the Dragon Warrior is, and Tigress is still pressed that she ain't get chosen, responding with, "How you know it ain't me?" And Tai Lung just cackles in her face talking about, "You? Don't even let me get canceled, twin. I know it ain't you. I heard the Dragon Warrior is a nigga of unmatched aura. That he is a nigga of never before seen proportions."
Get off that nigga dick, bro. What is you doing? I literally got that nigga dick in your mouth right now. I see it.
Yeah, Poe is definitely a nigga of odd proportions. He more X-axis than Y, a real calorie captain. And Monkey's stupid ass drops Poe's name. And look at this nigga Tai Lung's face. He damn near orgasms just by saying it. And Tigress is over here like,
"See, I didn't know I came here to be disrespected."
and presses Tai Lung. And they is really throwing them hoes. Peep game, they putting on a block and parry masterclass. And through this entire first encounter, Tai Lung is grinning his ass off from ear to ear cause he just knows Tigress is food. Straight barbecue chicken. They both don't land nothing at first. I said they was throwing them hoes. I never said nothing about them connecting. They ain't even putting up tour dates right now. I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9. Cause if I go 0 for 9, that means I stopped shooting. It means I lost confidence. But Tigress said, unlike LeBron, she not bagless, reaching in and hitting this spinning kick, grabbing Tai Lung with her feet and swinging him damn near off the bridge. But like I said earlier, Tai Lung didn't do one of the most iconic jailbreaks in animation history to lose to fall damage at his weaker counterpart. He grabs onto the rail of the bridge, swings up and almost decapitates Tigress with this kick, but she gets skinnier to dodge. And just look at her face. You can tell by the way she's looking. She knows she's way out of her depth. This is bag work she ain't never seen before. He comes down like an angel from heaven, knowing damn well that's not where he going when he die. Tiger swings the bridge to the other side, but Tai Lung doesn't miss a beat, crashing through the bridge, hanging on with mad Achilles and tibialis strength, and continuing to fade. We gotta get him in the lab with Jimmy Butler. And Tai Lung is clearly the type of nigga to hold a grudge. He literally has a 20-year beef for the OG he hasn't seen in 20 years. He remembers that there's been 2 attempts to have him get clipped by fall damage in this fight alone and says,
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
And tries to do the exact same thing to Tigress. But Tigress ain't going for that. She grips up Tai Lung's arm the same way your girl do when you try to take her phone from her, kicking him in the face and continuing the fight. Now you would think that this is an even fight so far, but we cut to the 4 holding up the bridge and see Crane finna go help Tigress. And damn, I can't lie, when we cut back to the fight, we begin to bear witness to an affront on women's suffrage and women's rights as a whole.
Hey yo fellas, find you a woman who's been through it all and show her it gets worse, nigga. Fuck these hoes.
And it doesn't stop there. I gotta ask, what type of sadistic training was Tai Lung and Shifu doing that this nigga thought to use the rope of the bridge to choke Tigress out?
This is a sick Negro.
Viper tagged in for Tigress, whipping Tai Lung in the eye, forcing him to release Tigress from the bridge. But she just traded one form of death for another, gave up asphyxiation for death by gravity. But Crane comes in for the assist and catches her. Viper is hitting Tai Lung with this, "Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself?" as attack, again trying to throw Tai Lung off the bridge for the 3rd time. But by this point, Tai Lung gets sick of this nut shit, full force gripping Viper by the, what's that, her neck? Her body? Who knows, man. So for some reason, Monkey hands the entire bridge to the smallest nigga left. Apparently he's the strongest one for real. Monkey runs up and kicks Tai Lung back mad far, and this is where they use their team ultimate. Mantis whips the rope like he's doing that one exercise at the gym, knocking Tai Lung up. And I'm sorry, if this nigga had the strength to do this all along, they could have been jumped this nigga Tai Lung. Tai Lung lands back on the ropes, and Monkey hits this nigga with a 4-limbed drop kick, setting up this law for Viper to ramp off him and whip him in the face. Crane takes a part of the rope and ties Tai Lung up like he's into that BDSM weird shit. And Tigress remembers that combo Tai Lung had earlier, so she uses this opportunity to really aura farm on that nigga, jumping up and hitting this nigga with a keyless Kamehameha. And that's motherfucking game, nigga. Cutting the final rope and getting pulled back by Mantis onto their side of the bridge. Or at least, it should be. Tigress feels her spidey senses tingling and looks down at where Tai Lung should be a snow leopard shaped splatter on a rock, and sees the rope mysteriously swinging when it snaps upward and... Damn! Yeah, y'all are cooked. There is no escaping this one, twin. He hits him with this nerve attack, and the next time we see him, they're getting dropped off at the Jade Palace like a bunch of crumpled up pieces of paper. Anyway, man, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hype the video. Still don't really know what that does for real, but hey, I love y'all, God loves y'all, wear protection, and I'ma see y'all later. Safety.
Thank y'all for taking on this ride with me. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.